Blue Ivy asked LeBron James for the sweetest thing.
Jeffree star talks NBA players sliding in his DM.
And Billie Eilish strips down to her bra at her concert.
All that and more on today's Daily Hollywood Rundown. What is up, you guys? Welcome to today's episode of the Daily Hollywood Rundown. I'm Sussan Moran.
And I'm Emile and Jr. I think my voice just cracked. Welcome, like Susan said, we have a jam-packed show for you today with lots of tea, which I probably need for my throat.
I was about to say, I think your throat is sore after that opera singing yesterday.
Yeah, somebody said that they do not want us to sing anymore, and to that I say, do not watch them.
And to that I said there was a lot of comments that really loved it.
Yes.
So,
yes.
you know what we mean. Like sometimes there's good ones, sometimes there's bad ones.
Sometimes there's okay ones, sometimes there's sad ones. Anyway, guys.
I was about to say, life is like a box of chocolates.
You never know what you're gonna get. But we're gonna get into the tea, starting with a Coachella update.
All right, guys, we have an update on Coachella 2020 for you. Now, you might recall that last week we covered in DHR fan fears that Coachella 2020 might be cancelled due to concerns over the coronavirus outbreak. Coachella was trending on Twitter with fans and partygoers chiming in at the time with their feelings on the whole possibility. Fans were set off on this wave after news broke then that Ultra Music Festival was cancelled/postponed because of the virus, and since then, South by Southwest has also been postponed/cancelled. At the time, there was no word on Coachella until now. Coachella 2020 is likely going to be pushed back from April to October due to the coronavirus outbreak. According to Billboard, the festival promoter Golden Voice is working with officials on a plan to move the festival to the weekends of October 9 and October 16. Billboard reports, quote, "Postponing the massive festival series until October is a huge endeavor involving hundreds of artists and their representatives, as well as hundreds of contractors and vendors and tens of thousands of employees." Billboard also reports that it's unlikely that every artist currently on the lineup will be able to fit the postponed Coachella into their schedules, but if the headliners are able to make it work, the festival will probably be postponed. Apparently, there have already been several cases of coronavirus in Riverside County, which is where the Coachella Fairgrounds are located in California. Stagecoach, which is another music festival that takes place the weekend after weekend 2 of Coachella, will likely also be moved to late October too. However, Billboard also reports that organizers hope to know within the next 48 hours if the move is possible. And if not, 2020 Coachella will, quote, likely be cancelled. I think it's a good idea to move it, considering it is too soon, it's too close at the moment. Like, we're in March and Coachella's in April, and it's a really close time with everything happening around the world with coronavirus right now. Whether it will happen in October, I guess we're gonna have to wait and see.
Yeah, we'll have to wait and see. I knew this was coming because yesterday we were getting reports saying that there were more cases in Coachella Valley. So we were expecting this news, but we just want everybody to be safe.
Exactly, health comes first.
Yeah, so postpone and we'll see you then. All right, but moving on, we have some Blue Ivy news, and we can put this in the adorable category because Blue Ivy met LeBron James, and it is the cutest interaction, especially considering she asked for one thing. So Blue Ivy is a big LeBron James fan, and the sweetest moment was captured when Blue recently attended the Clippers versus Lakers game on Sunday night with her dad, Jay-Z. It looks like Sunday night was daddy and daughter time when Blue Ivy was spotted sitting courtside at the Staples Center alongside her dad, looking like an absolute queen in the making. After watching the LA Lakers defeat the LA Clippers, Jay-Z and Blue approach LeBron, and we see Jay-Z and LeBron shake hands and hug. Now, in footage shared by ESPN, Blue can be seen joining her dad to congratulate LeBron after his team's victory, and then we see Blue giving LeBron a big smile when it's her turn to say hi, and she then asks LeBron for an autographed basketball. It's a little hard to hear what she's saying, but we can kind of figure it out based on what LeBron's saying. Take a listen.
You want more from me? Okay, I got you. I got you. All right. So it's coming real soon, all right? When you got school Monday? By the time you get out of school on Monday, you have it. All right.
So in case you missed it, LeBron is heard saying to Blue, "You want a ball from me? Okay, I got you, all right?" He then went on to say, "You got school on Monday?" As Blue nods her head. He then tells her, "By the time you get out of school on Monday, you'll have it." Okay, this is so cute. And I think it's so cute too because a lot of people on social media were talking about the fact that She is the daughter of Beyonce and Jay-Z, and she probably sees all these celebrities all the time. And I love that they still have her. She's so polite, and she's like, she patiently waited, and like she's still like nervous.
She was shy, like when she was like asking, and then she was kind of like, I love this, and the fact that, you know, Emile, you and I will never ever really kind of have this kind of experience. Imagine being 8 years old, sitting courtside, hanging out with your dad, Jay-Z. LeBron's there. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna get you a basketball by the time you come out of school. I know it's sad, but we
had to ruin an adorable moment.
We'll just live vicariously through Blue Ivy. All right, Emile, so Billie Eilish kicked off her tour just last night. I'm so excited.
Yes.
So excited, but there's something else that a lot of people are talking about today.
Yeah, she introduced a element to her show that has a lot of people talking. So last night, Billie Eilish kicked off her first stop on her Where Do We Go World Tour in Miami. And in addition to an incredible show, she shocked fans like she never has before by stripping down. So during Billie's first stop, Billie took a few minutes to address the backlash that she constantly faces for choosing not to show off her body and cover herself in baggy clothing. So in a video posted to social media, Billie is seen removing her top and lowering herself into a pool of black water, all while facing the critical responses to her trademark style. Take a look. While the clip was rolling, Billie can be heard delivering an empowering statement about body shaming. She started out by saying, some people hate what I wear, some people praise it, some people use it to shame others, some people use it to shame me, but I feel you watching always and nothing I do goes unseen. She goes on to say a lot more. You'll have to watch the full clip, but naturally this entire segment received massive praise from fans during her show, along with fans who saw the video via social media shortly after. Fans took to Twitter to share their thoughts and express their gratitude for Billie for kicking her tour off with such an empowering speech. One user said, the way that Billie Eilish revealing her body at her own discretion is going to empower girls to make their own choices. I have no choice but to stand. Another fan accurately compared Billie to the generation of Demi Lovato, saying, Billie Eilish, her body shaming speech is everything everybody needs to hear. I wish I was a teen when she came up. She would have given me so much strength. Luckily, my generation had Demi Lovato for topics like that. I love that she spoke out about this, and she really went in, and she talked about how it shouldn't be a conversation of if she's covering, because she said that when she is covered, there are also people praising her like, oh, so glad like you're covered, and you know, and there's people who she feels are shaming people who do choose to show their body more, and she doesn't like it either way. She just likes to wear her style.
Yeah, this gave me chills when I watched it, and I hope I get to experience it in concert, but it was such a powerful way for her to address so many things that have been said about her in the last 12 months when it comes to the way she dresses. Like, she literally did it in such a powerful, tasteful way. I was actually shocked watching the video. I was like, oh my God, Billie! Oh my God, Billie! Oh my God, Billie! And it was amazing. It was beautiful, it was perfect, and I'm so excited for her, finally kind of getting her word out, for once and for all. Everyone maybe can chill now.
Maybe somebody can get us a ticket?
All right, moving on to our next story. We've got some Jeffree Star news, and it relates to Jeffree Star and NBA players sliding into his DMs. That's right, we have some Jeffree Star tea. Hi, how are ya? So one thing we know, if you come for Jeffree Star, you will probably get a response. And that's exactly what happened on Twitter when he saw this tweet. So the tweet we are referring to comes from a user who tweeted, Jeffree Star is 6'1", bro was playing with the wrong balls. They included a screenshot of a Google search for Jeffree Star's height, showing he is 6'1". There were a few replies at first, including one from Jeffree Star himself. So Jeffree replied to the tweet saying, there are currently 3 NBA players in my DMs right now, but thank you for the concern, with a red heart emoji. And the responses to Jeffree's tweets are on another level, you guys. One person said, post proof or cap. Another said, those 3 players right now with this gif of SpongeBob shaking and scared. And someone else said, screenshots or it never happened. And there were other users trying to guess who they actually were. The question is, did Jeffree slide into their DMs or did they slide into his? Based on the clapback, we're going to say he's implying that they actually slid into his DMs, but this tea we did not expect. Whew, Jeffree always keeping it hot.
I know, right? I just was not expecting that.
No, when is it? And when are we ever expecting what Jeffree delivers?
I mean, that's true also. All right, guys, and we have something very exciting. I mean, we do it every day, but it's time for the final
Rundown! 1.5 minutes on the clock. Kicking it off, Emile.
Yes, we have more Billie Eilish news. So some more Billie news. We love it when worlds collide, and this time it was with J-Lo. Jennifer Lopez and her daughter Emmy got to meet Billie Eilish at Billie's concert last night. J-Lo and her 12-year-old daughter snapped pics together, and some fans didn't even notice that Emmy was in the pics. Take a close look to spot her. I mean, those kind of hugs are what we live for. J-Lo captioned the photos, "When Emmy met Billie."
Aww, I want a sandwich hug with Billie and J-Lo too, sure.
Yeah, right?
Moving on to our next story. If you've ever wondered what Kylie Jenner's real hair looks like, we now know. I mean, Kylie's got such a big collection of wigs, and there really isn't a colored hair wig or style we haven't seen on Kylie. But as for her real hair at the moment, it's almost a bit of a mystery. Kylie gave us a brief, rare glimpse of her real hair on Instagram stories, showing us her short locks. Kylie posted this video with the caption, "Roots almost there," looking like it was during a color touch-up. Her hair still looks healthy.
Listen, I love when celebrities show their real hair because I think it's just cool to see like what's really under there or attached, not attached. You know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I know, because she's got so many wigs.
So many wigs.
Yeah.
But guys, we must move on because Clevver music is back. If you didn't know, now you know. And today we have a story about Katy Perry and Orlando Bloom and some possible friction. You have to check it out. We'll put the link in the description below and subscribe.
Yes, that was like perfect timing, Emile.
I'm a professional.
All right, you guys, that is it for today's episode of the Daily Hollywood Rundown. But before we go, Emile, I'm sure you have a question.
Of course. I want to know, what would you do if you were 8 years old and you got to meet your favorite basketball player or music artist? Because, you know, Emmy met Billie Eilish, Blue Ivy met LeBron James. Meanwhile,
we're still waiting.
We have Brandon, our camera guy.
Say hi, Brandon. I want to know, going back to this Jeffree Star story, everyone was chiming in which NBA players they thought were sliding into Jeffree's DMs. I want to know if you have any thoughts. Do you think you know who was sliding into Jeffree's DMs? And
what were they talking about?
What were they talking
maybe
about?
They just wanted some shoes. Maybe their neighbors.
Some makeup. Maybe they wanted like the Jeffree Star palette.
Maybe.
I don't know. Maybe.
Anyway, we'll be back here tomorrow, guys, and we'll see you then.
Bye. Stop right now. Thank you very much. Oh no, you guys, you need to click right over here for yesterday's episode. It's the Spice Girls.
Oh, got it. Oh, and also subscribe. I was processing.